Hey guys, I've got some great news.
Did you finally figure out how record players work?
No, and I refuse to believe that little wax bumps makes a symphony go into your ears. But the North American Friends Movie Club has a new sponsor.
Hot dog!
I can finally afford to buy a Netflix streaming subscription.
Oh no, Brent. Have you been using your imagination this whole time?
Yeah, I've been watching Brentflix, the streaming service that only exists in my mind. The top movie right now is called Heart Limp, starring me and Sydney Sweeney. It's about a young nurse who moves back to her hometown to take a job at the local foot rehab clinic and accidentally falls in love with a slow-moving older gentleman. The top TV show is called Murder, She Wrote. The top TV show is called Murder, She Brent.
Brent, when you're done reading this ad, you'll have more streaming service subscriptions than anybody in Nova Scotia City. I've just sent over the new script, so let's record this quickly, and then we can start the show.
You got it.
Ready when you are.
This episode of the North American Friends Movie Club is brought to you by the Homemade Potion Supply Company.
Eye of Newt.
Wing of Bat.
The little bit of water left in your super soaker that has been in your shed for 3 years.
For generations, these potent ingredients were reserved for the most evil witches and wizards, but not anymore.
The Homemade Potion Supply Company. Double toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Triple Costco pickle. Eyeballs weep and nostrils tickle.
7, zest the lemon, drink this potion and go to heaven.
Fun rhymes aside, homemade potions are no laughing matter.
Do not laugh. Do not smile. Keep a completely straight face for the rest of the ad.
The only thing you're allowed to do is slightly raise your eyebrows and lean your good ear closer to the speakers.
You can nod a little and say, okay, I'm listening. Or, this sounds interesting.
But other than that, shut up, because we're about to drop a cauldron full of knowledge on your head.
Did you know that homemade potions are between 20 and 40% cheaper than store-bought potions?
And unlike the giant potion conglomerates, homemade potions aren't filled with harmful preservatives like dust of mummy or Tupperware.
Not to mention the flavor. Homemade potions can be boiled to your exact preferences. You want more lizard leg in your sleeping solution? Go for it, baby.
Yeah, little baby. Homemade potion recipes are meant to be experimented with. If you like the refreshing snap of a blind worm's sting, go ahead and throw some more worm stingers in there.
All ingredients sold at the Homemade Potion Supply Company come with a 100% monkey back guarantee.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. If any of our ingredients kill your test monkey, we'll replace it with another monkey. No questions asked.
So what are you waiting for? Hop on your broom or reanimated horse skeleton and head on down to the Homemade Potion Supply Company. And don't forget,
If the package is sleek,
the
potion is
weak. Great job, guys. Let's start the show. This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club. And you might notice something about the name of our show, and that's Friends Comes Before Movie Club. Because Friends is more important. So I got to ask my two friends, how we doing?
Good. Are you guys feeling like silver friends or gold friends?
I need more details.
What's the difference?
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Because both are valuable.
I don't believe in ranking my friends.
I do, and older friends get gold, the more valuable and precious metal, and guess what? You're both gold to me.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you guys are both jade to me.
Oh.
Rare and beautiful and unique.
Okay.
Oh.
And hard to find.
Oh.
Now you have to do one, Kate.
You guys are like diamonds because
hard as rock.
We've got, yeah, hard as rock. Yes.
There you go.
I have a couple of things that I would like to talk about.
Okay.
One of them is very important and is some bad news.
Oh,
no.
God, no. I hate bad news.
Well,
Just
you're
tell
gonna
me my
hate
anxiety's through the roof.
you're going to
Okay.
hate this.
Oh,
I was contacted by a very beautiful and smart woman named Jennifer. And she let me know that we misscored Muppets Treasure Island.
Hmm.
And it is actually a lower score than what we scored it because it should be a 37 instead of a 39.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that means we just want to put an asterisk next to it or if we actually want to change it.
Well, whose math are we trusting? Ours or Jennifer's?
Well, since I was the one who did the original math and I know what grades I got in math over the course of my life,
Mhm.
I'm going to go with Jennifer on this one. I'm definitely going to go with Jennifer on this one.
I support a third-party reviewer of the situation.
I was so surprised though. I guess so. We had scored the music and then there was something else that we had scored lower. Like it was not 10s across the board. So
I like it. I like being held accountable. I think it's good.
This is my nightmare. This is all my fault. I want to apologize to both of you. I want to apologize to the audience. And I especially want to apologize to Jennifer. I'll spend the rest of my life making this up to you. That's my vow.
I like it. Your apology on this end is accepted. Anyway.
Okay, well, if we're doing apologies, then I also have to apologize. This episode is just a train wreck. This Muppet episode is just a train wreck because I got in trouble because I didn't mention that I watched Muppet Treasure Island with my beloved friend MJ, huge fan, probably the first fan of the podcast, our greatest fan. She was extremely disappointed that I didn't mention that I watched the movie with her. And then she also helped me with 2 questions on the quiz that I just took credit for and didn't credit her.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, Nate.
She said, another case of a man taking credit for a woman's hard work.
Yeah.
Get it, MJ.
So if we're doing apologies, I just want to say, I'm sorry. And I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make this up to you.
This is like the Hidden Figures movie.
Absolutely.
The women got the men on the moon, and we're all taking credit for it.
Here's the other thing. Is MJ actually just marijuana and you're personifying it as Mary Jane?
Like the Green Goblin mask. Were you talking to the Green Goblin mask?
It might be, honestly.
Interesting.
Honestly.
But shout out to MJ for standing up for herself. That's awesome.
Yeah. And Jennifer and MJ, this is Happy Women's Month.
Hey, it was Mother's Day, so thank you for mothering us.
Happy Mother's Day. And Happy Women's Month to you guys for putting the man on blast. I was an ally. I was perfect in my behavior.
Yeah, always.
But
per usual.
I'm very transparent when I'm going to be offensive.
That's true. And I was transparent that I was giving bad news. So
well, sometimes bad news inspires change, and I hope that this is one of those situations where Nate can learn from it.
I've definitely learned my lesson.
Not just, well, anybody can say that. It's about action now.
Well, and also I think it's on Brent and I also to pay more attention to scoring. And if we shouldn't just leave it up to Nate to be in charge of the math. I think that's a team effort, the math.
Whose movie was it? Was it Nate's? Yeah. So I believe the saying, not my monkeys, not my circus, applies here.
Sure.
He's an ally to women, but not to his friend, ladies and gentlemen.
Got him.
Can I speak now?
Well, wait, Kate, do you have any more updates?
As I have mentioned on here, have my own program I made, and I'm speaking at a conference, and this is the hardest thing. Writing this presentation for this conference is the hardest thing that I've ever done, probably in my entire life. And I am terrified that it's going to be very bad. And I just want to say it out loud that I'm terrified it's going to be very bad.
Now, first of all, I extend my, I empathize with you and I support you as your friend. I figured the hardest thing for you to deal with in your life would be not to be judged by your beauty and wanting to be judged for your
Nice.
mind.
Oh,
Well done.
gosh.
Yeah, well done.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
come on.
I'm sure this thing you're writing is going to be just tip top.
Oh, thank you.
My question is, how do you do with public speaking?
I do well. I don't get very nervous.
I knew it.
But this is, I do well at public speaking.
I felt in my heart that you were going to be good at it.
That's not what is causing me anxiety. It's the fact that like this is my life's work and it's complex psychological ideas and it's like a new treatment model and I'm not used to like I've got it all in my head. I just don't know how to explain it all. And so it's me explaining stuff and I'm just like really nervous that I'm going to be either like too complicated or too like miss the mark. Does that make sense? Like
Yes, of course. Listen, as someone who has 7 drafts of a novel that I only let people read little chunks of at a time because I'm so scared that it doesn't make sense. I completely understand, Kate.
Thank you, Nate. I didn't know you have a novel that has 7 drafts.
Yep. And it's still not ready. It might be getting worse.
Well, it sounds like you're really attached to the storyline.
You know what? Recently I decided I was like, okay, I'm just going to start something new. And then I'll come back to this in a few years when I'm being less mental.
Can you give us a little taste?
Brent read one of the first couple of drafts of the book.
I read Tambourine City twice, and I think Nate is extremely hard on himself. And no offense, silly that he's not happy with it.
Might be being silly.
Perfectionism is a defense that keeps us from living freely. Is that what it is? Like you just don't think it's good enough?
Yeah. I think what happened was I sent it to a publisher, and then they read the first part of it, and they were like, "We love this. Do not sell this to anybody." I was like, "Oh, fuck. All my dreams are about to come true." And then they finished it and they were like, "We finished the book and we don't really understand it." And I think that has really gotten in my head. Be like, started strong. Didn't quite tie the bow on that one. And so I've been spending the last 3 years trying to fix that somehow.
I enjoyed both my readings of it.
It has to be released into the wild. I think the benefit of what I'm doing is that I have a strong end date, and that's why I did this. Like I wanted to present at a conference, so I would have to do what I'm doing, which is coalesce everything down into an hour presentation. Like I'm coalescing 90 days of psychotherapy into 1 hour, and the therapy itself is like intensive reading and then group therapy. So it's hard because it's so dependent on the participants. You know what I mean? But Nate, you don't have an end date that it's like, yep, I got to deliver this. Like this baby has to be delivered. Like you need to deliver that baby. Like use Mother's Day as a great metaphor for yourself and birth that child. Like don't hang on to her. She's fully cooked. Like
yeah, it's like you're breastfeeding too long, bud.
Exactly. She's 8 years old.
She's 8.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? If you pull this off and then you come on the podcast and talk about how great your conference went, maybe it will inspire me to have a great conference of my own. You know what I'm saying, Kate?
I love it. Yes. I love it. How's Brent?
Speaking of inspiration, I had an idea for another movie.
Oh, yes. You teased this to us.
That's right.
So I've discovered that when I partake in the consumption of THC, is before I go to sleep, and I get really creative. So this is my idea. So we talked about Jungle Gym, about the equipment going down in the jungle and the gorillas clanking the weights. So this movie is like an action kind of thriller movie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with monkeys. Okay. So let's set the stage for you. I said it to Melissa in the car on Mother's Day, and I said, "That's good, right?" And she said, "Yeah, sure." And so I don't think I set the mood properly. Okay. So there is a country kind of like, I guess, like Finland, or in my mind, it's like a Scandinavian country, Sweden, Finland, whatever. And they are constantly showing up on number one rated in all these things like education and fucking what else? Happiness, prison reform, economy, whatever. Anything that can be measured as desirable, this country is scoring number one in. Out of nowhere. And people are like, wow, this is amazing. And people are trying to move there, and they can't, they stopped all immigration into this country because there's just no room. So the United States has decided to put together a task force to go to this country and study what this country is doing to see if they can learn something and apply it back at home. So you have representatives of like education and sports and healthcare and, of course, military. This is our main character, the military guy. He's an ex-army guy who was wounded in battle, war hero, and all that. And he's been selected as like, oh, it's just like a vacation mission to go over here and do this thing, okay? Grizzly guy. Think Jason Statham type character, okay? Or The Rock. So he goes over to this country with this task force. And the president of the United States is meeting the prime minister of this country, who's just this absolutely gorgeous lady. In my mind, she was blonde, just beautiful, just super, just like Princess Diana or about her. Okay? Beloved.
Okay, beloved.
During the meeting, the president goes to shake her hand, and he smiles and says, "Thank you for allowing us to your country." And she says, "You're welcome." And she smiled, but when she smiles, her lip goes back too far.
Oh.
There's a malfunction. And where her gums should be, it's all metal. And immediately as that happens, all her aides swarm her and cover her, and all the camera flash bulbs are going off because what happened? And it turns out that all the government officials in this country are robots. And they're just using their AI robot stuff to run the country. And it turns out that's how you do it. It's turning out to be this amazing thing, utopia, and it's going to kill off all humans. And this is where
that's good.
Jason Statham, the Rock, comes in and has to defeat the robots in this country.
See, you lost me when it comes to like defeating the robots.
Why did I lose you?
Because I love this idea. First of all, I love this idea. I just want it to be true. I want the robots to take over and let me live in a Scandinavian country.
You do not want to be a slave to the robots.
Am I getting to do what I want to do?
No, you're a slave to the robots.
What it is it feels like you are, you feel like you're getting to do what you want to do, but then there's a secret underbelly.
Stop.
No.
You guys are rewriting my movie.
It too good.
You guys are in loincloth type outfits being whipped and beaten and executed and hit.
Well, that is not how you described it, okay? That's not how you described it.
Technically, I didn't get a chance. I just showed you the first part of the trailer, and you said, this is where you lost me. There was nowhere to get lost. It was a straight line. She smiled. The lips went back too far. The metal was exposed. Flashbulbs, boom, the movie starts.
Yeah, that's just the start.
Okay.
That's just the start.
Okay.
Okay, I'll watch this movie. I got to be honest. I would way rather watch Jungle Gym 2 Back in the Jungle or Jungle Muscles or whatever
Listen.
We're
not going to beat that idea.
Brent,
but
this is called Neverland. Like Netherlands, but it's Neverland.
Oh,
like
Neverlands. Neverlands. Kate, that's good. Kate, that's good.
Yes.
Now I'm into the movie, Brent. She fixed it. There you go. Just start with that.
Why does everyone, not just you two, I notice it's a theme among everyone I know. Why does everyone in my life feel the need to fix things that I do?
We're not fixing it.
We're
We're
helping.
adding on and we're being authentic.
Yeah,
Like
we're
we like
helping.
the idea. Are you missing that? You missing that we like
Do you
the
like
idea?
the idea? Do you like the idea of her gums flashing?
Yes.
And it's metal?
That's the best
For
part
sure.
so far.
And
Actually,
Yeah.
like, okay, I am going to give you notes now. I would say that it's got to be
Can't, Nate.
nobody notices except for Jason Statham. And then there's a whole part where he's like going over the footage and he's trying to convince the sexy journalist who he's going to have sex with later.
No.
And they're like playing the tape together.
Oh yes, there's a has to be a love affair.
No.
The whole movie is him trying to convince everybody that the prime minister, it's very European of you. The prime minister is a robot and nobody believes him. And then, of course, the culmination, he's got to fight the prime minister, rip the prime minister's robot arm off, probably beat her to death with her own robot arm because it's made of special metal.
What do you see for it, Brent? I can tell that you're very not into what Nate is saying. Nate has taken your film in a different direction.
Yeah.
The whole movie is the gums being shown and the public gasping. That's the whole movie.
That's it. Okay. Well.
And then the fight is more taken behind the scenes with computers and stuff.
Why is Edie tap dancing while you're doing this?
He's so excited about this
Jeremy
idea.
walked by. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just wait 1 second.
I would like some of the animals to be robots. What if they had creatures, Nate, that they had developed?
Oh, they've definitely developing creatures. Are you telling me I wouldn't? For sure.
And
they've been splicing genes
Okay, I'm
and
back.
stuff.
Brett, you missed it. I think I was asking Nate if they have developed creatures, like half dog, half robots, that look like dogs.
In my movie?
Yeah.
No. It's all human. It's just human robots.
No, none of that. It's basically
Britt's one of the best people at collaborating. He's so good at kind of staying open and like taking ideas in. And
or maybe I have a vision that I need to set.
There we go.
Hey,
He's
if we were Nate, if we were Nate, we'd have 8 different drafts of this movie by now. No, I'd have this thing out in a week. Yeah. This thing would be written, shot in a month, and out.
And all you've done is just repeat the first scene 4 times and then handed it in.
No, it's the smile. The gums are metal.
I know, you just keep
talking about the metal gums.
Because that's the best part. That's the best part.
You have no ending.
That's like shocking. Oh, I have an ending.
What's the
I'm not
ending?
giving it away now.
Oh, okay.
I may as well stick my arm in a tank of piranhas.
Smart. You're right, Brent. You're right. Don't give it away for free.
No, Nate, could you play special segment music at this point?
Sure.
Yeah, so special segment was during our New Year's resolutions, we talked about what we're going to do for New Year's resolutions, and I thought of I'm going to come up with more fun games for the show, and I introduced that starting right now.
Oh my goodness.
There's a fun game. It's not going to be a long thing. It's only going to take 5-10 minutes, but we're going to switch it up, and it might not be every week. It might be every week. It might be twice a week. It's going to be random times throughout the episode. You'll hear the special theme game music, and then we play the game, and then we move on.
Okay, I'm excited to find out what kind of music.
Who wants to go? Who wants to? Yeah, I'm excited too. Who wants to go first? Nate or Kate?
Since it's the unknown, I feel like I should step into the unknown first in case a bunch of bats fly in my face. I'll take all the bats for you, Kate.
Nate Usher, you're my hero.
Yeah, I did it.
I still feel like this talk is mocking the movie. Is it?
Nope.
Yeah, it's how Cameron says. Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
Oh, we'll get to all that. I need Nate. You pick a number between 1 and 10,000.
Oh my goodness! I will choose 611.
611. So if we went 611 meters deep into the ocean, what are we most likely to find? Are we most likely to find a mako shark or a Japanese spider crab?
Wow. I'm going to say... Damn, how deep do crabs go? They're so little, but they have those hard shells. I'm going to say mako shark. Mako shark.
Okay. All right. You are incorrect. You will most likely find the Japanese spider crab. It's the largest known crab with a maximum leg span of 3.8 meters.
Damn.
Hey, for the win, pick a number between 1 and 10,000.
7,420.
7,000. So if we went down 7,420 meters into the ocean. 1 second. I get my scrolling finger going here. Okay. So if we went that far, this is known as the deepest point in a trench in what ocean? Indian, Pacific, Atlantic, Antarctic.
I'm gonna go with Pacific.
You are incorrect. This is the deepest point of the Java Trench in the Indian Ocean. You guys both fail. Week 1 of game week. I win.
Brent wins. Damn.
So
Yep.
this is ocean quiz. The new game is an ocean quiz.
I've decided to pivot my interest towards the ocean. Yes. I'm going to become an ocean person. And I figure we incorporate the ocean into game week. Some weeks it might be about the ocean. Some weeks it might not be about the ocean.
Brent, you are full of surprises.
I am. That is game week. Congratulations to Brent.
I'm so excited to hear the music is going to be like really intense to like pump us up at the part of the show where we do ocean quiz, especially if it's a surprise one. It's really going to feel like consequential.
An episode might be an hour and 3 minutes long, and you might be saying goodnight, Kate, and then the ocean music starts playing.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it could happen at any time.
Anytime. Just like a shark attack, you're not expecting it to happen.
Just like a robot human. You don't know who's real and who's robot.
When they smile, and then there's a malfunction in the facial muscles. Yeah.
Well, I have to say congratulations. What a great game. What a great segment. And I'm looking forward to years worth of ocean knowledge.
Ocean, it sounds like you guys are bitter because you don't know your ocean.
Oh, show you didn't.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Speaking of charming and dynamic men, why doesn't someone tell us about the movie we watched this week?
Yeah, I can do that. Let me do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna put a blanket over my lap. And I'm gonna keep my hands folded so I don't talk with my hands. All right. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a 1986 John Hughes movie starring Matthew Broderick, Alan Ruck, and a lady. I forget her name. It's Mia Sara. It starts off with a young gentleman who breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience, and he's faking sick to stay home from school because he's just not feeling it. It's his almost 10th day of Miss Sylvester, and he wants to have a day. He feels the life is quickly passing him by, and things are changing, and he's going to graduate soon, and he's going to miss his friends and his girlfriend, and he wants to have a day with his best friend Cameron and his girlfriend, and he wants to make it special for them. So he concocts a plan to stay home from school sick and then have an adventure of a lifetime, which he proceeds to go and do all these growing up great things, and he convinces Cameron to basically steal his father's beloved Ferrari, and they use this Ferrari to go to different events that they're doing throughout the day. Cameron's very nervous about this. Turns out that they can't get the miles off the car. Cameron has a freak out. Ultimately decides that no, he's going to take the rap for this and start kicking the car, and has a change of, it's basically changing his life at that moment where he's going to start sticking up for himself and not being a neurotic, sick person all the time. And then Matthew Broderick. I forgot the whole thing about the principal trying to catch him in the act of playing hooky. But in the end, he gets away with it. Everyone's happy, and they have quite the day. That is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Well done,
Excellent.
Brent. Well done.
Excellent.
I talked with my hands.
He has two antagonists because he's got the principal and he's got the older sister. She doesn't want him having any fun either.
Ultimately, she saves the day. She saves the day. So, without further ado, I feel like we've had an exciting start to the show with the movie and the ocean quiz. So let's talk about our favorite parts of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Let's do it.
But did you like this movie, Brent?
I disliked this movie. I found it... Here's my thing. And I discovered something about this movie. Made me discover something. I do not like fast-talking, smart-talking teens.
Okay.
You don't like a wise Alec teen.
Not wise Alec, because that's a teen's MO. I don't like when a movie depicts a teenager as an adult. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he talks and acts like a teenager or an adult. Like he's singing Frank Sinatra, doing stuff like that. He knows all the words to Donkey Shay.
I thought about that in the moment. Like, why does Ferris know the words to this song?
You guys, this is 1986 in Chicago. I don't know. They were raised differently back in the 80s.
What the hell does that mean?
They were raised different.
They were raised different in the 80s because parents didn't care that much. I mean, these are latchkey kids, ultimately, right? Their parents don't get home till 6 p.m. They've probably been doing that their entire childhood. I mean, Ferris is Ferris because he was developed that way. But I think you have a point. I do think that it is a little far-fetched for a kid to be this sophisticated, but I think that's what makes the movie so fun for a lot of us.
I was just going to say, I was going to ask, like, what your guys' history with this movie is. Is this a movie that you guys have seen before many times?
I have seen this movie probably, if I say 100 times, it would be an exaggeration, but so many times. And it feels like a familiar bedspread. I don't know how to describe it.
And what about you, Sea Captain?
It's one of those movies that's always on TV, so I know the basic plot, I know the premise, I know all the historical references from it. I've never watched from top to beginning, and I've audibly complained multiple times till Melissa's like, "You really don't like it that much?" I'm like, "I'm getting mad about it."
I've seen this movie like Kate lots, like dozens of times at least, because it was on TV always when I was growing up. And it was one of the movies that my dad really liked. And it was at the age where you want to enjoy the stuff that your dad likes, that magical time before you realize that they're just goofs. So I definitely remember watching this movie a lot when I was a kid and liking it a lot when I was younger. I haven't watched it in 10 years. And I had a very different reaction to the movie as an adult than I did as a kid. I loved as a kid doing shenanigans, tricking adults, skipping school, pretending to be grown up, tricking guys at fancy restaurants, stealing cars. All of this great appeal to me. Also, Ferris has all sorts of electronics in his room. They're obviously a very wealthy family. I remember thinking like, damn, look at all these different knobs that he's got on his electronics. This would be pretty sweet to have access to all those knobs. And then when I watched it this time, I kind of had a Brent reaction where I'm like, this little motherfucker Rooney's right. He's bringing everybody around him down. He's ruining Cameron's life. Like, that shit's not going to end well when Cameron's dad finds out about the broken car. That might lead to like getting kicked out of the house, teen homelessness, all because your friend is just a hot dog. And then Ferris's girlfriend she's a year younger than him. He's going to ruin her chances at college. She's got her whole life ahead of him. What? Yep. She's off skipping school with this goofball? With this goofball? Yep. Nah, like I wouldn't. If my daughter was dating Ferris Bueller, I'd be furious.
He is the most toxic character of any movie we've done thus far.
I don't disagree that he is a complex character, but I do. And I used to fashion myself. This is a fantasy. You know what I mean? Like, this is an archetype of like I don't even know what kind of archetype it would be, but for sure, I get it. And I feel like if I was different, I would be on your same page. Because what was the movie we watched? And I was like, there was another one, but it was a man. And he was older. And I was like, he's horrible. Anyway. I think this movie is hilarious. These are some of the first. This was like my entryway into adult humor was through this movie. Like when he talks about how tight Cameron's dad's ass is, and you stick a piece of coal up there and it turns into a diamond. That has been a visual memory of mine since I first saw this movie when I was like 5 years old or 6 years old. Like the idea that is what it is like when you're uptight. Like that has helped me.
I'd be uptight too if my son was hanging around with this type of character.
I also think that you're missing kind of, for sure, this is teenage Ferris Bueller. I think Ferris Bueller has a very bright future because he is getting all of his shit done. He is beloved, right? And I don't think he is a narcissist, but he also cares deeply for his family. And Cameron, I know, yes, his father's a horrible father, right? Like he should not have killed the car. However, Cameron does finally have self-esteem. I mean, Ferris has a point. Cameron is deeply depressed. And if Cameron needs a friend like Ferris to wake him up and to be like, look at life, it's happening all around you. I think ultimately the narrative and the theme of this movie is very optimistic and it's very American. I think it's like a purely American, like idealism fantasy.
Ferris Bueller grew up to be a lifelong politician who ends up serving 7 to 9 years in jail for fraud. His wife has left him, obviously, and Cameron committed suicide probably in his early 30s.
You're probably right.
He presented a false reality. Life is not, you're not going to catch a foul ball and sing on a parade float every day.
But
that's not what life's
the
about.
Fantasy. That's why this is the Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like, what at the end he woke up, and this was a dream. Like, that's the idea. It's like, it's so absurd. It would take like 15 hours to do what they did inside of 5.
Oh, that part. I have multiple notes that made me upset. I don't care how fast a Ferrari is.
You aren't getting around town.
No, he got in the shower. That's an hour right there.
It takes you an hour to take a shower, Brent?
Well, I mean, but I mean, by the time you do everything surrounded the shower, it takes about an hour. He was drinking, just after that, he was drinking pineapple drinks out of real pineapple.
I know, and he had sandals on next to his pool, which I don't like.
And they were swimming, like he tried to kill. Listen, this is the way I look at it, and this is a harsh reality that not everyone's going to agree with. If Ferris Bueller was as good as a friend as he says he was and says he wants to be, when Cameron fell headfirst into the pool, should have respected his wishes.
Okay,
that's fair point.
Cameron obviously, this wasn't a rash decision. Cameron hasn't spoken for hours, and he's sitting and he's contemplating what he really wants to do in life.
Traumatized, for sure.
He has, and he wants to end it. Ferris, another I have to be the hero moment and save my friend.
Well, also you go to jail if you don't help people.
I was going to say, like, it's there. You could also read this as like a lot of stuff that Ferris does is for Ferris's own benefit. So he could have just done the sociopath math of being like, if I have a dead body on my hands at the end of this, it's going to really kill the buzz of a fun day. So I'll save him just to avoid any kind of awkwardness and legal issues.
I'm not a big fan of breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, I love it. That's definitely my favorite part of this movie is like, you guys know I love that shit whenever a movie is really leaning into being a movie, like when Ferris is talking and then there's the writing on the screen, like appearing as he gives the list of things to do, or the moment when Rooney is yelling at Cameron on the phone and he thinks it's Ferris Bueller, and then Ferris calls on the other line and it just plays that music, the like scary suspenseful music, and the camera like zooms in. I'm like, I love this shit. This is why I watched this movie so many times. What was so appealing about it to me?
Yeah, it's really well written, I think. I think that it's easy to follow and it's interesting.
It's I don't think they would make this movie these days. I think just the pitch wouldn't work to be like, it's a story about a kid skipping school and all the shenanigans that he gets up to skipping school. It's like, it's too simple a concept for them to make right now, because the heart of this movie is how that story is told. That's all the fun of it, is the way it's shot and the way the characters interact and all the little things, like how everybody keeps mentioning like how news about Ferris being sick is spreading across the city. Like even at the police station, when his mom leaves the police station, the cops are like, and tell Ferris, we hope he feels better soon. Like, all of that is what makes this movie fun. And you can't like pitch that. It's very hard to convey that idea. I don't think they would pull it off these days.
Yeah, I think it'd be very different. It's a very 80s movie, ultimately. This is a movie of its time.
It's almost 40 years old.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. It's almost 40 years old.
We are old as fuck. We're all old.
There's a scene, but we're still taking home the bacon and putting it in the pan. Look at us.
Look at us.
There's a scene where he's playing sound effects off his keyboard using a floppy disk. And this generation has no idea what a floppy disk is. And that what makes me feel super old.
They probably don't even really, like the new kids, the fresh batch, they probably don't even know what a disc is. Like a CD-ROM or even a Blu-ray.
Yeah.
They might not even have Blu-ray.
Still got soft spots on their head. Yeah.
Yeah, Jules asked me one time what a VCR is, and I had to explain it to her.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's gross. That's disgusting.
And then I had to explain to her that they also, back in the day, VCRs, you couldn't even rewind on them. So you'd have to get another machine that would rewind your videotapes so you could take them back.
And it was in the shape of a car. You just try to explain that.
Yeah, exactly.
Has Jules started doing the like, we did this to my parents a lot when we were younger, so I'm curious if Jules has started yet, where she's like making fun of how old you are, like saying like, oh, when you were a kid, did they have a horse-covered wagon to take you to school? Is she doing those bits yet?
She sure does, and you know what she does? Is she says, oh, is that in the 1900s?
That is fucking
God,
that's amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, that I respect the hell out of it. I love it.
Yeah.
You're like,
it's
damn.
true.
And then she's laughing while she says it because she knows it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then she always
yeah.
goes, I always say I'm old. And then she goes, no, you're not, mommy. You're only 42. But the way she says it is like,
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Dripping.
Yeah.
Dripping with fucking sarcasm. I love it. I you know what? Next time we're talking to Jules, I'm going to congratulate her on that.
oh, she loves
Because
it.
that is something you cannot teach. You were born with that ability to make fun of
That's
people.
right.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell her she has to never let that go. Like Tinkerbell said to Peter Pan, whatever, maybe. You have to keep that in. That's what keeps you young, is your ability to make fun of people, and you have to let it grow.
No, No, I do
Yeah.
not agree.
I'm going to say that too, so that she hears it from 2 to 1, and then she's...
Uncle Brent will have the advice, and I will tell her. I'll be her Tinkerbell.
Sorry, Uncle what?
Uncle.
Thank you.
But this is what life needs. People need to be surrounded by all sorts of opinions to figure out what they want to
Here's the
follow.
difference. I know she loves me, right? Like that's how you. I don't know. I have very strong feelings about making fun of people for humor purposes, but you could do it if you actually do love and have the relationship with the person. I don't like making fun of people otherwise. I think it's dishonorable.
I only like it when it's loving. If that's the only way it's acceptable.
Oh yeah. I want her to make fun of you and just people around her that she loves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie and Jennifer.
Sure.
Yes.
You want to throw Bob the Lob in there? Maybe Susan?
Maybe I'll give her some material to work with.
Sure.
The workshop for Bob the Lob.
One thing I did like about this movie is how loving Ferris's parents are. I thought that was interesting for like it was late 80s and Ferris is like 17. So he's like, it's not like, I wouldn't have thought this new style of parenting had existed yet, of like parents just being like supportive and worried and trusting, and like both of his parents.
And how did he repay them?
Yeah, no, I know. Like, it's a very funny point.
Made them really sick all day.
It really heightens the bullshit. Like, it heightens him being kind of a
little shit. Because he's such a scamp about it. That's where he gets you. Is he's kind of like Bugs Bunny. So you're like, he's being such a shithead, but look how like charming he's being about his little grin. Like, you little rascal.
I did discover something, and then I was like, wow. And then I Googled it, and sure enough, I was correct. This movie is the entire inspiration for the character of Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
Really?
Oh, but what a failure in translation. Like compared to Zach Morris is like a swamp monster compared to the charming Ferris Bueller.
What? Yeah. Nate, are you fucking stupid?
What do you mean swamp monster, Nate? What do you mean?
I just mean like Ferris Bueller is charming and Zach Morris is like,
charmingless.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, but he fucking bagged Kelly Kapowski for 8 seasons. Fucking God knows the things he got up to with her.
Right, like he's.
Are you not you don't think he's physically attractive?
Oh no, I'm talking purely in the sense of charmingness. Like Ferris Bueller, like Brent said, could be a politician. He's I
agree. I agree with Nate.
I didn't mean that as a compliment.
No, I know.
He knows that. But you have to be charming to be a politician, amongst other qualities.
Yeah.
You have to be
I feel like Mr. Krabs in that meme. I know I say it a lot, but that's like my whole world is spinning around me. Are we saying Zach Morris is not charming?
No charm.
I think he can be. No, I disagree. I don't think he has zero charm, but he has less charm for sure than Ferris Bueller.
He was operating on a TV budget. Ferris has a movie budget.
True.
It's different.
That's true. He didn't have nearly as many knobs in his room.
You give Zach Morris the funds and resources.
Who is driving drunk? Zach Morris drove drunk.
Oh, but Ferris Bueller would 100% drive drunk. Yeah, he would.
He would not drive drunk.
For sure.
He would not.
100%.
No, he would make someone else drive.
Speaking of, Matthew Broderick killed someone driving in England.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
There's 2 canceled men in this movie prominently featured in this film.
That's right. The two main characters basically are cancelable.
Matthew Broderick is not canceled.
Oh, tell that to that poor family.
I'm sure it was an accident. Was he driving drunk?
I don't know. I didn't look into the details. I read what I had to read. It was covered up pretty well, don't you think?
Yep. Listen.
Oh, they didn't want to ruin Inspector Gadget.
What they did not sweep under the rug is the guy who plays Rooney, who's a disgusting pedophile.
Yeah.
That's rough.
It made it changes the dynamic of this movie, knowing that this man is in a high school with young people and then gets at the end of the movie gets on a bus full of young people. I'm like, gross. Way to ruin it. They should swap him out CGI style with somebody else.
Maybe that's why. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like they really tarnished the movie with him and doing what he did.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like still acting.
No,
Is
he's
really?
not.
Mm.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he
I
is.
looked it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I looked it up. He's not. Still
I looked it
acting.
up too.
Are you talking about Matthew Broderick or Rooney?
Jeffrey Jones.
Yeah, Jeffrey Jones isn't still working. He was working, but I don't think there was anything current on his wiki.
Oh, he's working. IMDb, Jeffrey
Oh, I
Jones.
didn't look at IMDb. You IMDb people. Nick's an IMDb person. I go off Wikipedia.
Because that's the official source. Well, 'cause I can go on Wikipedia and change things.
That's fair.
He was in Deadwood, the movie.
Yeah, that's there's the movie in 2019. Deadwood, the movie 2019.
What were they
So he hasn't
thinking?
worked
When
since
did he
then.
get?
What were they fucking thinking?
When did he get caught for doing his gross stuff?
So it wasn't in the media until he was in the movie Deadwood. So upon learning of his involvement, locals insisted that the public should have been alerted, considering families were invited to see the set. And then surrounding the 2019 release of Deadwood, the movie, Jones's crime was noted by the media.
Okay, so
it just
2019.
wasn't. So it happened a while ago, but then it didn't become public until then. So he apparently had some very good entertainment people on his side, but he didn't really work. Like 97, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2000. There's a huge, from like 2007 to 2014, he didn't work. So 7 years.
Yeah, well, you know what he can do? He can get fucked.
For
You
sure.
cancel him. He's done.
Hi, Jeff.
Put them below the ocean.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, I can't pick a number between 1 and 10,000 because he's at 11,000. You're buried in that trench, bitch.
Bye.
Speaking of Rooney, though, the makeup that they did on him at the end, where he got beat up and stuff, that was class act. That was a good
They did a
job.
great
Good
job.
makeup
He
artist.
looked like legit scrapes and beat up. That was good.
I really loved and this has stood out since I was younger. This part really hit when I was younger too, when Ferris's sister kicks him in the face 3 times real quick. Pop, pop, pop.
Mhm.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like a Muppet leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah,
fun.
like that's Gonzo doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't mentioned yet that the Tiger King himself is in this film.
Is he?
Not the Tiger King, but he had tiger blood.
Oh, Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen.
You confused a lot of people there for 5 seconds. Everyone was like, Tiger King was in this?
Tiger blood.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen had a run in the 80s and 90s. He was good.
It's such a bizarre part of this movie, actually, when you think about it. Like, it's
like somebody owed somebody a favor. And like, okay, like, you gotta get Charlie in this movie.
But I loved, what makes me remember that is because I loved the difference in how Janine is. So like Janine is very acerbic and like sarcastic, and then she's at the police station because Principal Rooney tried to break into her house and no one would help her. And then she meets Charlie Sheen, who's this like derelict gang kid who's there because he got arrested. And
Acerbic and derelict in the same.
God
paragraph.
damn. Talking to
Ooh,
Dr.
fuck.
Thesaurus
Grab
over
your
here.
thesaurus this episode,
Shut up,
folks.
guys.
No, but it's good in a good way.
Acerbic
okay.
and derelict. Yeah, because it's an hour of me and Nako. Do.
But then she's so sweet or like so cute. And then I love the part where she's like complaining about what's going on. And he was like, you know who you should talk to? And she's like, don't you say Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, and I like it. The lesson is like she just needed to get a kiss. She was
She needs
totally
a
fine
smooch.
once she got a smooch. And that's a lesson for everybody. Like if you're getting all frustrated, like, yeah, you probably just need a smooch. Relax.
Sure.
Can I admit something? Can I be like totally? Can we be in the trust tree here?
Into
Cone?
the trust
Trust cone.
trust trench.
Trust trench.
The trust trench. I got it bad for Jennifer Grey.
Oh, same. Especially this Jennifer Grey. Like,
Oh my
Pre-nose
god.
job.
pre-nose job.
Oh
Hell
no. That's the thing. I looked her up. I'm like, wait a second, that's not her.
She got a
The
nose
nose
job.
and the hair. Oh fuck. I was done.
It's not something I would usually get focused on, but I think that surgeon should go to jail because why? Why did they do that? She was so beautiful.
Oh my God.
She probably was feeling insecure.
I know.
Poor
Damn
gal.
society, stupid 80s.
Damn society.
Let her
Stupid
live.
She can do whatever she wants to me. She could fucking kill me if she wanted to.
Would you let her pee on you?
1000%.
If that's what
No.
she wants, I'll be like, okay,
No.
I could pretend.
There's no man I want to be with, and I I love men. I would never let a man piss on me on purpose.
Listen, real lovers, they do what it
lovers.
takes, you know?
For sure. But like what I'm imagining is like first of the morning pee. You know, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're
Yeah,
not
you're putting
doing
yourself,
it.
you're starting at a deficit here already.
Yeah, that's the strong stuff. I don't want the strong stuff. The morning stuff, everyone knows. You stay away from that.
But that's the kind of pee. That's like Jennifer Grey will have sex with you, but she has to pee on you, and it is first of the morning urine.
Oh,
If do I love her? Wait, do I love her?
I don't know.
that has nothing to do with that.
It's
I don't.
important.
I have a lot
In
of
this
things I don't
case,
want
it's
to be on
important.
me.
You don't love her. You don't love her.
Don't love her? I'm going to say no. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that.
I got to ask a lot of questions if it's first in the morning stuff. Like, what did she have for dinner the night before?
How many electrolytes?
What's her hydration level like? Is she a Powerade, a Gatorade?
She's taken a lot of vitamins.
Oh, no.
Oh, so it's kind of, yeah.
And asparagus.
Oh, it's just, I'd still probably take one for the team.
Well,
I'd take one for the team.
So that really demonstrates we're in the trust trench, guys. We're
Yeah.
in the trust
We
trench.
are in the Java Indian Ocean Trust Trench at this point. Yes, you're right. Well, that was our Jennifer Grey getting peed on segment. I never thought we'd have that. Jennifer Grey. I think we know who's getting my gold medal. Gold. Golden medal.
Yeah, gold.
Oh, no.
I did it. I
You
did it.
did.
That's my best bit I'll ever have.
No.
I don't have any more notes.
Do you guys want to play a quiz?
Play a quiz. Yeah, I want to play a quiz.
Did I say that weird? Are you guys ready for the official Ferris Bueller's Day Off quiz?
Ready.
Standard Kate quiz with 9 questions.
Oh.
Number 1. In what parking garage did they leave the Ferrari? A1 Easy Park, Pro Park, Jiffy Park, Park and Go. And we're going to start with Brent.
I'm gonna go A.
Yeah, that was the one that stood out to me as well. I'm going to say A.
You're both correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2. Where does Ferris's mom work? A real estate agency, interior decorator, hedge fund, or insurance agency?
Real estate agency.
She is a real estate agent. Ferris's little shenanigans have cost her a deal at the end of the movie.
Very good. You're both correct.
Ooh,
That's correct.
Okay.
Good job, Nate.
Okay, let's stay. Here we go.
Number 3. At the restaurant Chez Lou, whatever the restaurant is, what name was below Abe Froman?
Damn, Kate. That's damn.
This is a good one.
Amanda Bird, Diane Water, Anna Hooter, Colette Rocky.
Kate
All
came up with
silly
3 of
and
those
they could be all
names.
made
Good
up.
Lord.
I know. Can you read them off again, too?
Amanda Bird, Diane Water, Anna Hooter, Colette Rocky.
Fuck, I want it to be C, but I'm gonna go with B.
Okay.
Those names are all so silly, Kate. You did such a good job.
If it's C, I'm gonna flip my table over.
I'm gonna say A.
Okay. You're both incorrect.
Don't say C. I'll fucking flip.
No, I wish it was C too.
Okay.
It's Colette Rocky.
Ah.
Colette Rocky.
That was the least believable to me. Colette Rocky. I'm like, there's no way.
Anna Hooter, I think, is going to be my fake name when I do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay. What game is the fake Bueller playing at the pizzeria? Centipede, Freestyle, Karate Champ, Speed Machine.
That's another good question, Kate. I should have been paying attention to that. Centipede.
Oh, I want to say Karate Champ.
Britt's correct. It's Karate Champ.
Gone forever.
Damn.
Thank fuck. I knew because I'm good. Okay.
All right, number 5. What is the name of the pointillism painting Cameron stands in front of? A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of Regond Jet, the beach at Ambleteuse at low tide, beach at Heist, the River Seine at La Grande Jatte. And these are all actual pointillism paintings.
I'm gonna say D, the River Seine at La Grande Pot.
Yeah, I'm going with Le River Seine.
I have now 2 because it was a Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jatte or whatever.
Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Gracious.
322.
Number 6. How many patches does Janine have on her cardigan? 4, 5, 6, 3.
She has 5.
She have to have an even number, so 4.
She does have 4 patches on her cardigan.
Gone forever.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
Brent pulls ahead.
It's called running away with it now.
422.
Uh-oh.
Number 7. What color is the refrigerator? White, black, yellow, brown.
In Ferris's kitchen?
Yes.
Yellow.
Black.
Brett pulls ahead. It is yellow.
Gone forever.
Oh, he toasted us.
5-2-2.
He's got this one
You
locked
won,
up.
but we've got 2 more left.
Yeah, I'm really hot lately.
Number 8. What is Cameron's dad's name? Morris, Marvin, Matthew, Malcolm.
Morris.
Morris is correct.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm really.
Yeah.
I've unlocked something in my brain the last couple weeks.
What? Okay, last question. Number 9.
Mm-hmm.
What John Hughes movie was released the same year as Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Breakfast Club, National Lampoon's European Vacation, Weird Science, or Pretty in Pink?
I'm going to say The Breakfast Club.
I'm going to say Pretty in Pink.
Nate's correct.
Woohoo!
Pretty in Pink. Congratulations to Brent on winning Kate's official Ferris Bueller's Day Off quiz.
I think me transitioning my brain to the ocean and taking marijuana at night before bed has unlocked something for me, creatively and intellectually.
Okay.
I've been able to process things better and remember things better and just be a better person overall.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you. And I'm excited to see what your new enlightened mind comes up with over the next few weeks.
Oh, no one's more excited than I am. Trust me.
No pressure.
That's the thing. I don't feel pressure. This is the only thing in my life where I don't feel pressure, and that's podcasting.
Speaking of pressure, one of the most pressure-filled things you can do is compete for medal in the Olympics, right?
Good.
Imagine.
Good.
You got there. In the end, you got there. Don't let anybody tell you different.
So why don't we give this movie some gold medals?
Woo!
Yeah. And silver and bronze.
Gold, silver, and bronze.
Beautiful.
Who wants to give out their bronze medals?
I would like to give my bronze medal to Edie McClurg. I think this is the same as medal that I gave her in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I love to see this lady doing her little Midwest accent and being next to someone who's being too serious and then making them look silly in the Midwestern way. Bronze medal.
Love it. I am going to give my bronze medal to Del Close, who is a very famous teacher of improv. He's like one of the masterminds behind what we know as improv currently. And he plays one of the teachers. And so I'm giving it to Del Close because he deserves our respect.
Sure. We love improv.
Yeah, my silver medal is going to Ben Stein. Ben Stein. He had no lines in this movie, but yet had the most famous line in the movie. So, I mean, you have to give him some recognition for that. And he made a career off of it by being the boring guy.
Yeah. And if there's one thing dads love doing when you talk about the movie Ferris Bueller, is going, Bueller? That's
Bueller.
Dads love that.
Yeah. It's like dad heroin.
All right. Silver. I'm giving my silver to Mia Sara, who plays Sloane. Or no, pardon me. I'm lying. I'm actually giving my silver to Jennifer Grey, who plays Jeannie. Pardon me. She is just fun to watch. She's a fun to watch actress.
I'm giving my silver to Matthew Broderick, even though he ran a guy over in his car.
Murderer. Interesting.
As far as this movie is concerned, you probably can't do it without him. You probably can't just stick anybody in the Ferris Bueller role. Another small-faced actor, him and Tom Hanks, some of the only small-faced actors we have.
That's such a good point.
And yeah, he's kind of like Bugs Bunny, who's probably my favorite performer in the history of the universe. So yeah, giving my silver to Matty Broads.
I was going to give my silver to Edie McClurg because I felt like she deserved some recognition. Smelling the Whiteout, classic, and just being a menace overall, great. But since Nate gave her some recognition, I'm going to switch my silver medal to Alan Ruck. He played Cameron. He was 29 when he played Cameron.
What a baby face!
I know, right? 29 years old playing a 17-year-old. I think that's great. I enjoyed his role in there. And he deserved for putting up with such a toxic, manipulative friend.
Yeah, there was a part of the movie where I was like, I felt bad for him. But then when Ferris kicked him in the butt and he got like all sad and like mopey, I was like, oh no, you two deserve each other. Like Ferris is the only one who'll put up with this whiny Winnie the Eeyore shit. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Up. That being said, I'm giving my gold medal to Alan Ruck. Big Truck Ruck. He does a couple wet eye scenes where he's not quite crying, but he's definitely getting those eyes wet during his emotional pleas. And I liked him. I like to see he's probably my favorite guy from Succession as well.
For sure.
Good career for the man.
I am giving my gold to Matthew Broderick, who in August of 1987, while driving a rented car outside of Tempo, North Ireland, crossed into the wrong lane and collided head-on with another car, killing a mother and daughter, aged 28 and 63. And while they were killed instantly, while he was vacationing with Jennifer Grey, whom he began dating on the film Ferris Bueller's Day Out.
Oh, that's why he's so innocent in this movie, is he didn't know the depths of
what the future was having.
Yeah.
And they were both injured. He and Jennifer Grey were injured from it.
Damn.
Yeah. Bro. But I think he is just a delight and so fun to watch and charming in this film. So he gets my gold.
So Matthew Broderick went from Jennifer Grey to Sarah Jessica Parker.
Something like that.
He's got a type. He likes a curly-haired skinny.
He likes a strong face.
Large nose, petite body.
Yeah. There you go. Maybe he should concentrate more on staying on the right side of the road.
Yeah, stop looking at your lady's nose.
Yeah. Nate talked about your gold medal, and getting wet. And speaking of getting wet, Jennifer Grey's getting that golden medal from me. I know. The whole thing was terrible.
Yeah.
Every time I say don't give her your gold medal, she played, pardon my French, a bitch in this movie. But then that bodysuit, jean, short scene from Dirty Dancing comes in my head, and I'm like, how does she not get the gold medal?
Fair.
She saved the day. No wonder she's cranky in that movie. Putting up with Ferris all day, every day. What makes him?
Can you imagine being his sibling? Like, it would be probably horrible.
Yeah, and so she's not Jennifer Grey this time. She's Jennifer Gold.
Good.
I'm killing it this episode.
Big brain.
I told you, I unlocked something in my brain with marijuana. I did something good in the ocean.
Great.
It's actually so exciting to watch Limitless Brent just flying through.
It is.
I feel like I have a degree of that, and I need the trifecta. I need the third thing: the ocean, marijuana, and what? What's the third thing that's going to make me realize my max potential? I'm excited.
Well, stay tuned to the North American Friends Movie Club for the next 200-300 episodes, and we're going to get that sorted out. Brent's going to ascend, and then that'll be the last episode.
I can't wait.
I'm getting a big third eye tattoo somewhere.
On your third eye. A tattoo of the third eye on your third eye.
It'd be funny if it was your belly button, and then you made it blink.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Shall we rate this movie?
Yes.
Shall we give it an official score with everyone helping with the math?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The script for this movie. What would you guys give the script for the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I 7. So I hate to look. I don't want to be this guy, but it gets a 7. Wise talking teens, breaking the fourth wall. The principal taking way too much. He's obsessed with Ferris. 7. However, 7.
I'm going to go higher because I think there's a lot of very memorable, very charming parts of the script. And it is a little ahead of its time in the breaking the fourth wall and all the nods and winks to the camera. Yeah, I'm going to go 9. I like this. I wish... I don't think Ferris ever redeems himself ever in this movie, and then I would have given it a 10. But without that, it's a 9. It's a solid, fun movie.
I think this is one of John Hughes's most fun movies, and I like.
I couldn't disagree more.
Well, this is my time. Can I talk?
You're right.
Can I talk?
No, you're
got him.
100% correct.
Got him.
I apologize. You go. You speak your mind. I'm sorry.
I'm giving it a 9.5.
The art direction for this movie. What did you guys think of the art direction?
This is to me what the 80s are. This to me is crazy realistic to what it actually was like. But slightly nicer because these are more wealthy people.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved it. I'm giving it a 10. Suck it.
I love the costumes, like Sloane's tassel jacket and Ferris's
so cool.
little sweater vest, and even that Red Wings jersey.
Car?
Probably the most best looking NHL logo is the Detroit Red Wings. I'm gonna go 10. I'm with Kate. You can't improve for this type of movie.
Oh my god.
Plus, it has a contraption. He builds a contraption when he has his little fake sleeping guy. I love a contraption.
So many gears.
Yeah, this
pulleys.
This movie looks like the ashtrays they used to give you at McDonald's in the 80s.
Okay.
Dingy, just but you're still at McDonald's.
Okay.
So this movie gets an 8. I loved that a character wore our Detroit Red Wings jersey in Chicago for the whole movie. You know what? I'm wrong. Doesn't get an 8. This movie gets a 10 because I forgot about the tassel jacket, which is just excellent. I like the foreshadowing of that he is dressed as Inspector Gadget when he picks Sloan up, and then 30 years later he plays Inspector Gadget. Nice. That's cool. The Detroit Red Wings jersey is great. It's a Ferrari that he's driving, so it could have been. It wasn't a super unrealistic car. It was a nice car. I like that the mother had the most 80s hair possible. And I mean, how could you not give Jennifer Grey a 10? She looked amazing in this movie.
See, you get it.
10. I get it.
We got there.
Oof, it was a struggle, but yeah.
This one I'm interested in. The music for this movie.
I think we all know that I'm going to give it a 10, but I want to say that my favorite song is the one they're playing when he first gets in the car. Beach City, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Beach City. You know that one?
Yep. Yep. I know it from this movie.
Yes.
I'm going to give this movie... There's some pretty famous music cues in this movie. So that has to be factored into the score. I mean, a lot of people know about Bow Bow. You know what I'm saying? This movie put Bow Bow on the map. I'm going to give it a 9. I don't love the 80s as a musical period, so it's not my favorite time, but pretty damn good. 9.
And I don't like the 90s as a musical period. I think that's interesting.
This movie, I mean, come on. What are we doing here? When it comes to the music, this movie, 10.
Thank you.
Fucking, listen, we have the odd choice of playing a British song at a German festival, but they did it. And I'm telling you right now, Twist and Shout by the Beatles is top 10 song for me of all time, and it saved this movie.
Wow.
Saved this movie. John Lennon's voice in that song, that is just as good as Jennifer Grey's nose.
It's got you screaming like one of those teenage girls on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Oh, I can totally see why they are all passing out and grabbing at their dresses and passing out, and people are freaking out. That his voice in this song. If I could model my voice after any musician in the history of music, it would be John Lennon's voice in Twist and Shout. That level of scratchiness, his throat must have been super sore. Because I've tried to sing like that in the car, and I almost went off the road multiple times.
I better look up the theme. I better find out what the theme for this old classic 1986 film is. This is, you know what it is? It's an American teen comedy. It's a comedy about teens in America. They're in Chicago, which is one of the most American cities. They got 2 baseball teams there. How American can you get? Come on.
Too many baseball teams.
Even though Cameron's 29, as Brent said, they're still teens. And I believe that Cameron was a teen because he's got his sweet little baby face. And it's a comedy. This movie is funny. There's some funny parts. I'm going to give it a 9.
I am giving it a 10. This is the quintessential American teen comedy.
I'm going to put my biases and my opinion, because I'm looking at this movie with 2024 eyes when I should be looking at this movie with 1986 eyes. This movie gets a 9 based on it being a teen comedy.
Okay.
A lot of
doing a lot of work, doing a lot of lifting.
Yeah. As much as I didn't like it, it did inspire a lot of shit. A lot of movies. American Pie is basically this movie. I mean, Saved by the Bell. These teen movies take a lot from this one.
And if you had a friend who liked American teen comedies and they had never seen Ferris Bueller, maybe they watched the American Pies, you know what I mean? But they never saw the Buellers. How much would you recommend Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I'm recommending it a 10 because it is clean. It's a clean film. There's hardly any sex jokes. You can watch it with your kids. It's a 10.
I would put my biases aside and say 9. You should. I mean, it's a classic movie, so you should watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I'm with Brent. It's not a like, oh my God, you have to see this, but it's pretty damn close. I'm going to go 9 as well.
I like you guys.
Thank you. We love you. So,
Yeah, we love you, Kate.
Yeah.
You guys are okay. I like you guys too.
Or you just say, thank you.
No, exactly. You too. You too.
Let's get a total score here.
Now, I didn't keep track.
We'll see. I did, and I tried my best. I promise I did my best. My total says 46.7. This movie gets a 46.7.
Fair.
I think that's a pretty damn good rating for a movie from the 1980s on this podcast that doesn't have Muppets in it. 46.7. And now is the part of the show where we pick the audience choice movie for next week.
Exciting.
I have the list. And some people went above and beyond when they did this list and put in brackets what they want, what it was more of.
Ooh, love that.
Like more mockumentary, more. So I shout out to those people. So I'm going to read the movies. And for the people that did include the brackets, I will read the brackets of what included more of. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
But first, more being. No.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. Best in Show, which is more mockumentary. Trading Places, which is more money and friendship. Joe versus the Volcano, which is more Tom Hanks. Eagle versus Shark, which is more rom-com. And Being a Fool, i.e. take a Waititi. Raising Arizona, which is more Holly Hunter. Beau is Afraid. Tenet. Mother. Bottoms. Another Round. Icarus. Pride. Drop Dead Gorgeous. Parasite. Amadeus. Fargo. Sound of Metal. Gone Girl. The Handmaiden. The Orphanage. Your Name, which is more anime. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, which is more Coen Brothers. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which is more Jim Carrey. That is our list.
So many good
This
ones.
is tough.
Okay.
This is super tough.
That was really
for me.
good. We have
Yeah.
such great listeners. Those are such
Yeah,
good.
shout out to the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I say we get 3. We name 3 of these as our favorites to pick from, and we go with that.
Well, you go first, Brent.
Okay, I got 2. I'm looking at my third. I think if we pick Tenet, it would just end our show.
Why?
Because it's so fucked.
Like it's confusing?
Oh, it's so confusing.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Damn.
Oh, it's me and Nate are stupid.
No, I'm being
Me and Nate will watch a cartoon for next week, I guess. Okay, I have my 3. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Parasite and Gone Girl.
I've got Trading Places, Shark versus Eagle or whatever, Beau is Afraid, and Amadeus.
Okay, so we have all 3 of mine were picked by one of you, but none were
What'd you
picked by
choose?
all. I picked Trading Places, Amadeus, and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? So
Oh my
all
gosh.
of those have 2 votes.
You guys, we should do a movie podcast together.
We really should. We really should.
Amadeus, Jeffrey Jones, the pedophile that we just canceled, won an Oscar in Amadeus.
Yep, he did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying. If we pick Amadeus, it's going to be we have a theme.
Two Jeffrey Joneses in a week. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That's
That's
fair.
flying close to the
That's
sun.
fair.
We can eliminate Amadeus. That still leaves 2. That's Trading Places or Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? How are we going to decide this?
I'd be so happy with either of those.
I'm very biased. Obviously.
I think we should do Oh Brother, even though I love Trading Places. The music is so good in Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
Oh Brother Where Art Thou is my favorite movie of all time, and I would be honored if we could do it on this podcast.
I think that settles it for me. Next week, we are going to watch the Coen Brothers classic.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Oh, brother.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm going to fall over in excitement.
We got some great songs, some great performances. We're getting our handsome Clooney back. We're getting some Goodman in there.
This will be the most difficult medal ceremony ever.
Oh Brother Where Art Thou?
Oh, brother.
Oh my God,
Where art thou?
Pass out.
Don't pass
And
out,
then
Brent. Keep
don't
breathing.
forget that, Kate, you have to pick the theme.
For June?
Uh-huh.
June is for jammies and jelly and jingle bells.
Oh.
I think you should put some time in.
Yeah, you got to wait. You have all week to decide what you want to do.
Smart guys. Smart to not go off those first, off the top of the head.
Brainstorm. We're just brainstorming. All right. Well, that means we're going to watch Oh Brother, Where Art Thou next week. And that means that all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Well, shake it up, baby, now. Good night, Catherine.
Who elected you leader of this outfit?
Well, Pete, I figured it should be the one with the capacity for abstract thought.
Friday on TBS. Meet Everett, Pete, and Delmar. This is the story of their adventure.
You seek a great fortune. First, you must travel a long and difficult road.
We got RUNNOFP.
Come and get us covered!
For the first time on network television.
We said we wouldn't get the treasure we seek on account of our obstacle.
They loved him up and turned him into a horny toad.
You can't sweat my fiancé.
I am the paterfamilias.
But you ain't bona fide.
And stay out of the Woolsworth.
George Clooney, John Turturro, Tim Blake Nelson, and John Goodman. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? Friday at 8, only on TBS.
Do you know why they call it getting pinched?
No, tell us.
Because the police would, it originated in London, the bobbies over there, when they wanted to put handcuffs on you to calm you down, they would pinch you really hard so you would stop doing what you're doing and they put the handcuffs on.
Oh, that's humiliating. Getting arrested and pinched at the same time. God damn.
And it's totally made up. I just made it up.
Oh my God, Brent.